All right, so this is the first in a series of videos on 10 ways to spend the first 10 minutes of class. This video will be going over introducing the concept of activating students' prior knowledge, or accessing relevant knowledge, as it's also referred to, or ARC. If you haven't done so, you might want to check out the previous video on writing clear objectives that you might find pretty helpful related to this. Now, students don't come to us as empty vessels. They come with a rich and diverse background of knowledge and experiences. And this strategy is meant to harness that prior knowledge that students already have. Right? So think of it as the connecting puzzle piece between students' prior relevant knowledge and the new content knowledge that you're about to provide for them. And so it's more likely to stick when you have a good activity to access prior knowledge. All right, so here's a list of pro tips as you consider how to put this into action. So first, it should always be a short activity, and it should be posted or projected for the students to see as they enter the classroom. Ideally, you want it to be posted in the same place every day. Both of these points help make and create a routine, right? Something I like to call classroom rituals. We assign rituals to things we find important, right? And so same goes with the classroom. It should go on for a set and limited amount of time, 3 to 5 minutes with another 3 to 5 minutes to review, to brief, and or assess what has just been done. Ideally, you want to complete this without any direction from the teacher, so students should be able to clearly understand what is expected of them over the first 3 to 5 minutes of class, right? And this frees you up to do some of the housekeeping things like take attendance or write a pass. Finally, it's most effective when it's related to content, either the content that came before from the previous lesson or what's coming in today's lesson, or both, right? But I will say that having something is better than having nothing, at least from a classroom management perspective. So this is a template slide that is linked in the description below. All it is a Google slide with a black background and white text boxes. And then you fill in each of those text boxes with the different content, right? So here's a dark mode version of the same thing. Notice that there is a YouTube video embedded in there. This particular video is a countdown timer video so that students have this visual reminder of how long they have to complete the activity that you've just assigned, right? If you don't want to use a timer, you might use a music video, right? And you can let students know by the time this song is over, you need to have finished this assignment, right? So here's a sample from a history class. So you'll notice that we have the date, the agenda, and the materials needed for today. They're listed there in case students finish the warm-up early. They can go and grab the things that they're going to need for the rest of the period, or perhaps as they begin or before they begin the do now activity, they can go and gather those. Notice also that the do now, the warm-up, the actual activity, the ARC, is in a red box. So that's meant to stand out. So something I've always done is if I expect the students to do something to interact with something in the slide, I just put it in a red box so they already know that, oh, there's a red box, I'm expected to do something, right? And then I like to throw in a goofy GIF or GIF and an encouragement or an inspirational quote in there as well. And then always make sure you include the objective there for students to know exactly what is expected of them. Also linked in the description below It's a document with boxes for each day, so students can complete the Do Now activity inside the box, and then they can keep track of what they need, or they turn it in at the end of the week so that there's less for you to have to handle, right? And then you can assess things holistically at the end of the week or collect it daily. So I hope you found this helpful. Catch the next video on using anticipation guides and a four corners activity as a warm. Thanks for watching.